Greetings and welcome. This is Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. I'd like to show you a property I've got in Navajo County, Arizona. It's a 5-acre property. I'm asking $2,999 for this property. It's right on the edge of town. So I'd like to show you more about this property. It says that last taxes were 51 bucks. Residential zoning. It's Hollbrook. It's right on the edge of Hollbrook. Let's get to the map and see what we can see. So bringing up Google Maps, I'm bringing this up by clicking on the GPS coordinates that's in the listing. The listing is linked in the description of this video below. So here's some stores, auto safety, auto salvage and stuff. I mean, this is the other side of town. So there's a river goes through here. This is Hollbrook. This is the south side of town. So you've got the schools and things in Hollbrook, and gas stations, and here's a high school. Probably see what they say about the high school. I've never pulled this up. 2.1 miles to the high school, 7-minute drive to the high school. Thought it was going to come up there. Yeah, here we go. See some pictures of the high school. Zoom in there. Look at that. Got their stadium set up with some nice rocks in the background. Looks beautiful. Here's some high schoolers. There's the stadium. Looks like a nice setting. It's a beautiful stadium. Okay, let's get back to the map. Elementary school, library, news. I mean, this is a happening town. You don't have to go further than this town. It's got all the supplies of life. You can live and work right here. It's got churches and a big road. Interstate 40 goes through here. If you want to go further out from there, the next place beyond Hollbrook is a ways off. I mean, you're talking going to Flagstaff up in the mountains. You go skiing and stuff up there, or off to Gallup. So Walmart and supplies over there. Albuquerque to the east. Flagstaff's your bigger, closer one, or Phoenix. I guess people will make the jump over the mountains to Phoenix. But you don't need to. This is Hollbrook. You can stay right here. So here's the Little Colorado River, just to the north of the property. Let's zoom in on this property. Where's the map? Let's get rid of that stuff. So the property's over in here somewhere. You can see it looks like it used to be fenced in. It's kind of an angle. There's kind of a road that comes up to it here. There's like a trail that goes through the property there. Looks like you can access it from there or there. Might be some old trailers or cars or some stuff left on the property from the previous owner. And looks like you got a view of the river. You're not very far from the river without being in the floodplain, but just being there right next to the Colorado River. Looks like it's a dry time of the year. There's still a little bit of water in there, so I'm not sure if you could stretch a hose down there and do pump water up or not, but I doubt it's very deep to sink a well when you're that close to the river and get water on your property. And you've got classic cookie cutter neighborhoods set up right next to you. I mean, there's power feeding these places, electricity, and just sing around the corner and you're in town. So I think the zoning allows you to put a RV on the property. There might be some there to start with, or a mobile home. I think it's really wide open to do what you want to do with this kind of land. Right on the side of town. You walk or ride your bike to school, grocery store, library, and that kind of stuff. It probably got internet in the library. Let's see a picture of the library. That's not the library. Come on. It's probably on the other side of the street. There it is. They don't put windows in that library. Probably help keep the sun out. Here's your library. Lots of parking. It's easy to get in there. It's like a nice library. So let's see the maps of this property line. Looks like there's some old fences kind of demarcating the lines of it as well. Maybe a gate up here. Yeah, I think something's going on at this corner, like a gate. I'm not exactly sure. Wonder if these buildings are still there and worth anything. So I pulled up 5 acres in Navajo County. Price a little high. Did I just do acres? I did 4 acres and up. 4 acres and up. This guy's got 5 acres for $1,000. It's probably out in the middle of nowhere. I'll even pay the closing costs. That's pretty cheap. Mine's not that cheap. 5 acres for $1,500. Looks like middle of nowhere. Then I've got 5 acres for $1,500 as well. These are not next to town, walk into school and library distance. But I've got a bunch of them to choose from. Here's 10 acres for $2,000. These are all my properties as well. I mean, just click through any of those and you see the different properties that I've got for sale. Some of these other guys have got properties up for sale there as well. And for this one, I'm not going to be the cheapest out there, but I bet you this is the one that's closest to town, walking distance to town. $2,999. If you want to go for it, if you want to make this property yours, please take a look at it and check out here. Just click on the buy now button and enter your information in there, like what title you'd like the property in. I'll do all the paperwork, get it into your name, and just make it very easy for you. Cheap, easy land is my business. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and hopefully this is the right property for you.